In this video, I wrestle with some epoxy shavings, and I'll show you why we use super glue with rocks, and we'll teach you what a vacuum chamber is for. Enjoy! We got this gorgeous set of black walnut slabs. Watch what I'm going to turn them into. So I'm using my restorer from Porter Cable. It cleans up the live edge without sanding it down with your orbital and wrecking the edge. I almost hit my extension cord. That was a close one. Now it's time to mix the resin for the base coat of this river table where the rocks will sit. Well, I got that little, So now what I'm doing is I'm placing river rocks in a couple cool locations, so once the clear goes over top, you can see all of the rocks underneath. So I'm super gluing some wood to the bottom of this rock so that I can drop it into the epoxy. And you're probably thinking, why in the world is he doing this? Well, the reason I'm doing this is so that the rock looks like it's sitting down into the resin like it's a river. And then what I'm doing is adding some white accents so it looks like water's rushing up against the rock. And when I'm placing river rocks, it's very important to clean off all the dirt so it doesn't affect the resin. Here we go, rolling down the river. So the most important part of pouring a clear river table when you have something that you want to show off inside the resin is you have to put it into a vacuum chamber, and that allows all the bubbles to come to the surface. You can pop all the micro bubbles because they aren't going to go away if you don't do that, and the client will not be happy and it won't look good. Sometimes once we pick up our slabs from the suppliers, there's pinholes in the top of the wood, and that's for moisture meters. So what I'm doing here is I'm drilling it out with my router, I'm putting plugs in, cutting them off, and then sanding them down, and it's a perfect fit. Take a look at that. You can barely tell that there's any holes there to begin with. This is our half moon table leg design that we put together years ago. It is so heavy. So being 42, I decided to use my brain and use my pallet jack. Smart thinking. So with this leg design, it gives the client a lot of space for feet, a lot of space for chairs, and tons of room to hang out. On the edge of the table, I grabbed my router and I decided to use a 1/2 inch round over. It looks amazing. And here you have it, the final product. After over 3 weeks of tons of work, our customer was completely satisfied once it was delivered. Let us know what you think in the comments section, and make sure to subscribe to our channel. Hope you enjoyed the video.